So welcome to another tutorial on color mixture, raw art tutorial. So today we'll be mixing these four colors. We have pale, gold, rough and off navy. On our palette we have brilliant white, medium yellow, we have brilliant red, we have ultramarine blue, cobalt blue and black. So let's dive into the mixture. We'll start by mixing the pale first. I can see that the pale has a color like yellow in it, though it's a kind of light brown. Wow, I can see yellow in the mixture. It's more like a brown that has a lot of yellow in it. We have learned from our past classes that to mix brown, all we need to do is to combine the three primary colors together. So which is what we are trying to do now. Yes, and we learned about saturated and desaturated colors. So if you want to know more about all of these colors, please do well to check my playlist, which is raw art tutorial, and check out the videos there to learn more about color mixture. I've been mixing colors for several weeks now, and I might have mixed the color that you find challenging to mix. So check it out and see how I mix it. Also, not only for you to see how I mix those colors, but also for you to learn one or two key things about color mixture. Yeah, because it's not only about knowing that, it's not sufficient enough to know that red plus yellow gives orange. There's more to it. So we shared all of those ideas. There are two types of red, there are two types of blue, and there are two types of yellow. So depending on what kind of color you want to mix, you need to know which of these colors are best for it. So I would just be talking about things that are related to what I'm mixing now for the purpose of this class. Also, I want you to know that our tutorial is not ending on color mixture, and I'm glad to let you know that after this color we only have like 3 printouts left that I'm going to be mixing, and after that we'll dive into the next section of the class, because this class is not solely for color mixture alone. We are going to look at how to apply colors, how to paint details. So if you want to be confident about your art, if you want to take your art to the next level, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you would be part of the first people that will see my video when I upload them. Yes, and one of the things I would like to share with you guys here is also that myself, I've been able to grow and learn ever since I took up this challenge to teach color mixture. I begin to see color in a different ways. I begin to realize that it's better to test than to guess. Yes, in my past paintings, I guess, I mix and just feel like, okay, the color is the exact shade already, and apply them. And these are one of the key things that affect our values in painting, which in turn reduce the realism of the painting. So we are close now. Yes, so if you are following the mixture, you notice that I added black to my mixture of yellow, brownish yellow, and then white. So we are close, but I think we are still not there 100%. Just like a little bit of black and this color. Yes, That's the color we're looking for. So this is the first color on the palette, and which is pale. I hope you are getting value from this video, because my goal is to make sure I pass value to each and everyone that is watching this video. They can learn and also practice. So we are moving on to the gold. For the gold is also a mixture of the three primary colors with more concentration on yellow. So it feels like it has more of yellow and blue to red for the gold. So we are close, we just need to make it darker, and this is what we call value. Yes, value is the darkness or lightness of your color. So there are some cases whereby you would be very close, or you are in line with, you are in a family range of that color, but you are not at the value yet. So what you do at that point is to either shade or tint the color. We shade colors by using black, and we tint colors by using white. But then situations might warrant that is not black you use, depending on what color is missing in your mixture. So if you look at this, I realize that our colors are looking greenish, which is not meant to be. And to make it look like this, we need to add more red to the mixture. Yes, red is missing. Red is what is going to make it look slightly brownish and give us that gold feel. Yeah, now we are there, but we are not 100% there. So let's mix black with it to shade the color, so we can be close. We're still close, but we are not there. If you find it challenging to mix color, I would advise you take up the challenge of mixing color every day, at least 1 or 2 colors every day. These are things that will not take too much of your time, and you realize how fast you can grow if you start up the challenge. Within 5, 10, 15 minutes you should be done, and that kind of consistency helps one to grow faster. So this is the good color. Yes, that's the good color. That's the second color on the palette. However, this is not to be generalized as the normal gold color. Gold is a color that shines, so it doesn't have a stable shade. But however, you can consider this as gold. So let's move on to the third color, which is rough. If you look at this color, also in one of our videos we talked about overtone. Yes, that is color that is very, very noticeable in the color you want to mix. So if you look at this, I think the very first thing that should come to your head is red or brown. So it's like a reddish brown. So that's why I'm starting with mixing red with yellow and blue, which is going to give us brown. But then we also want to keep in mind that our brown needs to be reddish, so we need to add a lot of red to the mixture than we do for the yellow and blue. Well, that's very fast. We got so close so fast. So in order to get to that value, I would advise we add a little bit of black to this mixture. You still need little more color to get the exact shade. Yes, that's the perfect color we're looking for. So this is the third color on the charts, and we're moving on to the last color, which is off navy. This color is best achieved faster with the ultramarine blue. So let's add black to ultramarine blue. That's my guess, but let's test. Just like the rule says, don't guess, test. That's our rule for color mixture. So after mixing, even when your eyes tells you that, oh, the color is exact, it matches, you still test it on your palettes. I will share a video on how you can pick colors from your reference and create a palette where you test your colors. I think this is close, and this can be considered the off navy. So if you got value from this video, don't forget to like, share and comment so that YouTube will recommend this for more people like you that needs to learn color mixture. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my next tutorials. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.